On Thursday, Finance Minister François-Philippe Champagne and Housing and Infrastructure Minister Gregor Robertson tabled Bill C-26 in the House of Commons, proposing an immediate $1.7 billion transfer to provinces and territories aimed at unlocking new housing supply across the country. The legislation, formally titled an act to authorize certain payments to be made out of the Consolidated Revenue Fund for the purpose of improving housing supply, is designed as a fast-moving fiscal tool rather than a long-term program, giving Ottawa the authority to push money out the door quickly while the construction sector faces slowing sales, layoffs in the skilled trades, and a backlog of projects stalled by financing and fee structures. Speaking to reporters after the tabling, Champagne framed the bill as a response to global uncertainty and a way to keep building, saying the funding will help ensure projects continue, support construction workers, and deliver more homes now rather than years down the road. Robertson, who has overseen the rollout of Build Canada Homes and related federal housing agencies since taking the portfolio in May 2025, added that the government is laser-focused on increasing supply and reducing costs, emphasizing partnerships with provinces, territories, and municipalities as the mechanism to turn federal dollars into shovels in the ground. The money is not earmarked for a single national program. Instead, the backgrounder notes that provinces and territories can use their share to cut development charges and levies, offset taxes on new construction, invest in existing provincial/territorial housing programs, and harmonize regulations to raise productivity in the home building sector. The government pointed to Ontario's one-year HST removal on eligible new home purchases, announced the previous day, as the kind of measure the transfers are meant to enable. Industry reaction was swift. The Canadian Home Builders Association called the funding a positive step but stressed that strong accountability measures will be critical, urging provinces to deliver direct, measurable cost reductions for buyers, ideally through tax relief. The bill lands in a broader housing push that includes the new Build Canada Homes Agency, roughly $40 billion in federal housing programming, and a stated Liberal goal of doubling the pace of home building. Critics will watch whether the $1.7 billion, spread across 13 jurisdictions, moves quickly enough to counteract falling sales in major cities, and whether provinces attach clear conditions. For now, Ottawa's message is simple. Send cash to the governments that control fees, permits, and taxes, and let them cut the costs that are keeping projects on hold.